Hello, I'm Skid and welcome to episode 68 of my Elden Ring playthrough. So, we are back here by the Converted Fringe Tower because I was doing some experimentation and I was trying to get it to work. And then I remembered that there was another tower like this, and while I was over there, I remembered this. Now, I tried this here, but I couldn't get it to work. So I tried to find a hint. But unfortunately, as is the way with the internet, if you try to find a hint for a solution, then Google, if not the person providing the hint, will just straight up give you the answer. What I would have preferred to have known is there's another piece of equipment you need to have equipped at the same time. Because I'd already gone through all of these, I hadn't used them, but I'd looked through them all to see whether or not there was anything that might work with it. And I had noted these, but as it happens, if you have this well on your head, when you do this, they light up. And that is the solution to here. You simply do that emote while you have this headpiece on. And it has opened the door. So, let's head through. See what lies inside. I'm hoping for a spell book for the Assassin's Kit. Now, what are you gonna do? Ah, you're using that mist again. That's not helpful. Oh balls, I still have that equipped. I may be fat rolling with this equipped. It is made of stone. I am, that's fine. So I have a list of things I want to get done first thing today before we go on to anything else. One of them is to try that same trick with the chest in front of the Queen. I want to see whether or not there's any other of those statues. Yeah, I want to see if there's any others of those statues also in the school grounds. But I'm going to largely skip that, so you'll either see if I find something or you'll see if I don't. Cannon of Halmer. Gravel or Gavel of Halmer. They're spells, but they're not of the type that I wanted. Still, attacks using a magical great hammer. Lobs an explosive magical projectile in an arc. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. Lob an explosive magical projectile that flies in an arc. Charging enhances potency. Draws from the concepts of Halimir, the adjudicator of the Academy. This sorcery employs might. As a means to quell conflict. One of the glintstone stories, Lucaria creates a magical great hammer and slams it down. Allows one follow-up attack. Draws from the scholarly concepts of Halimir, the adjutant of the Academy. This sorcery employs might as a means to quell. Okay, so let's go have a look at the Academy while I have this on my head and see if we can't find something else that we can use this trick on. So either you will see me when I found something, or you will see me after I found nothing. Either way, I'll be right back. Why, hello! I found my way in. That's one of the 2 mysteries of here solved. 3 actually, we still don't know about the chest. Let's head up. Oh, if we're going to do that... this weapon? Oh. Yeah, let's go with this weapon. Well done, War. Oh, I'm glad that fall didn't kill me. I don't think I can do that up to you, though. Oh, we can. What we can't do is get a good angle on him. Okay. 2 almost deaths averted. You didn't see the other one. Yes, I forgot. I've changed my buttons. That's not how that works anymore. Standing underneath that is probably a bad idea. You are not real. Oh no, you have books on it. You are real. Still, swipe them all just in case. Hello. And what do we have here? A glintstone scabbard. I was wondering when we'd get one of those, or when that would come up. Okay. Hop over the edge. Just golden runes. And then back down to here. Okay, let's go see if we can find anything else. Okay, so we can get a decent amount along here. Okay, we need to go up to go over. Oh, come on. Okay. There's a ladder in there. Can't get that to throw high enough. That won't go far enough. Doesn't really matter which one is the lightest. They're all the same weight, so it's all going to be same difference. Ah, yeah, so when you get into there, you can use that to get over to there, and then use that to get to there. So that's how that works. So the question is, how the hell do you get into the bottom of this? There's the path in, but how do you get over there? So I've always gone that way. Sure, we've checked over here. Yeah, and we don't think we can make that jump. Not without torrents. Well, we have nothing to lose. We're not using a rune at the minute. This isn't going to work. This is totally not going to work. See his jump. My god, it works. It is very close though. I do not like jumps like that. Well, we got over. We are here now. I think we go that way first. So I had the right idea, I just was unconfident of its execution. You gonna turn around, or will I be able to get behind you? Not seeing anything that's going to drop down from behind us. Okay, we need to jump off that. We don't need to run and jump off it, we do need to jump off it. Oh shit. Why'd I roll? I should take this helmet off unless I specifically need it for something. Unless I want to actually try aforementioned trick. I didn't even think to look, I was too excited by the fact I finally got into here. Hopefully we'll get to the Kildari Wild today. That's the plan. That said, we can take 10 minutes off of this recording session, thereabouts. Okay, we've made it up. Chest. Poke. Open. Full Moon Crossbow. There it is. This was mentioned earlier. Don't we have special or specific special bolts for this? Yeah, meteor bolts. We only have 5 of them though. Made to work in tandem with the Full Moon Crossbow. One of a kind enchanted crossbow of exquisite detailed craftsmanship, made to celebrate the matrimonial union and reconciliation between the houses of the Erd Tree and the Full Moon, Leandri and Rhea Lucaria. The two rings dance when reloading the weapon, reveals true worth when used with holy infused bolts. Interesting. Holy infused bolts, but I thought these were magic infused bolts. So there's another special kind of bolts that works well with it, apparently. We can use it. It's a ranged weapon we can use and scales with int. The fact it scales with int might make it better than the bows we're using. Oh, it doesn't scale, actually. It has no scaling whatsoever. Now, if I were to load you... Okay. There we go. I see you all the way up there. Smithing Stone 4, nice. Okay, so then we come down here. Down to here. Here we go again. I do not like jumping from rooftop to rooftop. jumped off to its death. We've already been down there. This is the way we haven't been yet. Okay, and this is how we get into the inside of here. Aha! Gemstone Crabby. Oh, damn, we took it off a bar. That's fine. We have these and we can craft more. Not what we wanted. No. Game. No, it's just the game. It's back. Okay. Is the recording looking okay? The recording's looking okay. Momentary freeze. Nothing here. That wasn't what I was trying to do. But this is the last thing. Okay. The last of the Greenstone crowns. At least I believe it is. I could be wrong. So that is everything up here. Bestowed scholars, increases intelligence and dexterity to the detriment of HP. The Lucian concept studies Karian sorceries. A hyperdox pursuit views the moon as equal to the stars. So this is actually, this would actually be good for my build, because I think this is the mask that the sword wielding ones use. So it will scale really well with everything I'm using, including my ice. But once again, it weighs a ton. It actually doesn't weigh that much more than this. For an additional 3 in dex and int, but we are going to lose over 100 HP. Pretty colour though. Roughly the same colour as these, which is kind of the point. Okay, let's use my old one still anyway. We do have that equipped, we do, good. Okay, so I think that's everything in here that we can get our hands on other than the chest. Okay, the next task. I think we missed something on that island. Well, not on the island, beside the island. I dismissed it as... I had originally saw it and thought that it looked like a proper scarab, not a healing scarab, but then I decided that it was a healing scarab. But I think my initial assessment was right, because I've now caught up with the person that I'm watching play this. So I've been watching them, and they destroyed it and got a particularly useful spell out of it. Or at least one that technically fits with my build. You there are a spell, in spite of your appearance. No, you're not. Maybe it's you. It's you. There we go. Blood Flame Blade. This was the thing we missed. Maybe I didn't see this one then. With Blood Flame, which we can use. It's 10 Arcana, 12 Faith, so... engulfs the armament in the right hand with Blood Flame. And cascade can be... After dealing damage, Blood Flame continuously builds up. Oh, I see. So while it is a bleed attack, it's not strictly a fire attack. The fire is more the... Excuse me. wooed. The fire is more the way the effect is being applied. Okay, that's the second thing on our list. Can we teleport yet? Can you go away, please? Thank you. Okay, we need to quickly nip into here. We actually missed a passageway. The item we get from this passageway isn't particularly helpful. I don't think this one is... Skeletons? I think it's, those guys. So one of these walls in the first entrance we didn't sweep at. Well, that one also works. I think basically I only opened one of these, but I believe this one opens as well, as does this one. No? You know what? We still have this equipped. There we go. Where are you? It's definitely in this first area. I think it's the ones below me. That wasn't the one I thought I had equipped. I thought I had that weapon equipped. Let's make sure we're topped up. I think it's this here then. Uh-oh. Being a little too careless. Okay, this item here. It's an interesting thing. It's not something we're probably going to use. I believe it is a weapon, but it's not a staff. Here it is. So it's a colossal weapon, striking type. Requires strength to use. Large stone embedded with glintstone, wielded by the Erdtree Burial Watchdog, who protects the catacombs. The watchdogs battered and broken over their lengthy tenure, rule the catacombs, and are even said to command the imps. Sorcery of the Crozier. Channel magic into the glintstone to activate an ancient sorcery, producing floating magical projectiles that chase enemies automatically. So it's a nice little strength weapon for those who want to be strength and still wield some magic. Okay. So, next thing. I just want to check something. Just in case she's here, but I don't think she will be. I don't think the Light Seeker came here. It would make some amount of sense if she did, but I just wanted to check. Okay, so Light Seeker did not come here, but I do believe we forgot, once again, to use our Sacred Tear. I don't think we have enough of these. We need 4 now, and we only, I think, have 2. Okay, so that's that off the list. We've got the blood armament, we've got the staff, we checked the church. Okay. Time to do the other thing that we did between this episode and last. This was still bothering me immensely. So I went around smacking every piece of floor I could find and then finally identified. I actually identified it before I hit it. The location where the hidden passage is. So we found the passage. Now we want it to be nightfall. Because there's a Graven Witch that's going to be there. Oh yeah, we can't mount in here. So we don't know where our dragon friend went. It noped out of here. But our secret passage is here. Okay, Seluvis, what are you hiding? Is there a boss down here? I don't trust the looks of this place. We forgot to swap our spells back over. Seluvis's puppets do not touch. This is where she would have come. We would have found whatchamathinky down here. Celine? I mean, they all look the same. A Graven Witch is known to frequent the place. I don't want to touch any of them in case all of them attack me. It did say specifically at night, didn't it? I did read that right. Let's have a look at our notes. Perceptive Seluvis is hiding a dirty secret in the cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters Free. A vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor of that place. So it actually says nothing about night. We made that assumption just because of the name Graven Witch. I don't suppose you have anything to say about this.
There you are. Shall we commence the...
Didn't think so. What about Seluvis? Actually, before we talk to Seluvis, let's have words with Renna. I don't think we'll get anything out of Renna. I think she's now asleep. But the fact that I think she's now asleep is the only reason I've not tried talking to her about anything. So we'll have a quick word with her. Maybe we'll talk to Gideon? Yeah, no, she's asleep. Let's have words with Gideon. We want to come back to the Roundtable Hold, or Table of Lost Grace anyway. Because there may be something else that's happened here. Oh, Dee's gone.
I had been waiting. I've decided to leave as I mentioned. I'm off in search of the noble gold mask. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you...
I mean, we have everything we want, really. We're not going to be able to use anything else. So I appreciate the offer.
May the golden order...
But you may leave. Oh, that one's open. That was not what I expected. I need to have a quick word with her. So, as I said, I'm watching someone else's playthrough, and something occurred here. I paused before I saw what the actual result was, and I'm curious as to whether or not it's gonna be the same for me.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
There's something you should know. I'm not sure what I'm about to tell her.
I need to warn you about something.
Ah.
A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
Okay, that's what I thought would happen. I wasn't entirely sure whether or not it would happen for me, because I assume Roger is not here anymore. Oh, he is. He's almost gone, though. That means both of these are open now, doesn't it? Yes. The doors have opened. So that one I expected to find open, because that was the change, but I'm not sure what caused it. But that's open as well, and in the person's playthrough... She's gone as well. In the person playthrough I'm watching... This one wasn't open, but the other one was. I assume this is a result of me going up to... Oh. Oh no. I don't want to pick up item, I want to talk to him.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now... I must bid you goodbye as well, though I ask you deliver this message to the Roundtable Hold. I am Fia, deathbed companion, hark round table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting, to one day welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many and the meek.
We should not have given you that item. Are you dead, D? I mean, you look dead. D's bell bearing. His full set of armor. Well, we have to remember there's a door in here. Oh shit. We should not have given D that sword. I don't suppose. No, I didn't think so. We'll go that way in a minute.
Journey to the capital. Two fingers. You may be our best hope.
Nothing from him, or nothing new from him. There's a oh, we already had everything from his shop, so I don't want to attack you, I'm curious.
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude.
There's a lot of them dead behind you.
I asked you not to disturb me. Be thankful of the Hold serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement at bay.
Fair enough. All-knowing, do you know anything about him?
Journey to the capital. Two fingers. You may be out.
Nope, no, of course you don't. Wait, why could I use that? I assume you know nothing.
Further study of I can happily spare the time. May the golden orb.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit? I can hear it from across the way. How
Okay.
you should keep you. I know you.
Well, where have you? I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
D was after killing someone. I know who else I want to talk to, other than Nephilu.
In this ash, it reminds me of...
I'm gonna go talk to the beast clergyman. No one here to talk to. Whoa! Okay, he's not okay anymore. We'll have to try and find some more death and bring it to him, but I don't think that's going to help. We never should have embraced with her. Well, he's a little bit beyond us if he can one-shot us like that, so let's hope he can't shoot through a wall. We need him to give up. Come on, you can't get outside to me. Are you going to be angry with me as well now? Yes. I'm not interested in fighting any of you at the minute. I would like to just teleport away. That's one of you that's leaving me be. No, none of you are going to leave me be. We're just going to have to run away. Let's activate this Site of Grace just so that we have a backup. Because obviously we don't want to be teleporting in with our bestial friend anymore. Let's reset everything. And while we're here, swap that spell out for that one. And then that one for, where's my long fall? That one. Okay. We died, so it's daytime. That's good. God damn it. It's E. There we go. Let's have another look down there now that it's daytime, and then we'll go talk to Seluvis. I don't want to attack anything in there. All we know is that it's frequented by a vile graven witch. I mean, you do look like her, but you're not listed on the map in any way, shape or form. I don't want to touch any of his puppets. Okay, let's go talk to him about his secret. But it looks like we spent the entire episode just doing all of this stuff. We have multiple story progressions, even if we didn't want them to be. We progress D's. We have a new person who I'm fairly sure is going to invade us multiple times.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
Out to your chambers. Oh, did we not buy this? I thought we already had this. No, we have it in yeah, that's actually pretty useful. Why did we not buy it? We have that spell in what's it called? Ash of War form.
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your oafishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own, hmm? Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
Summon a finger maiden. What? Jarvite puppet spirit. One of Seluvis's puppets. Used to summon the spirit of a finger maiden, Theolana. The spirit of a finger maiden who never met the tarnished she was meant to guide. Uses healing incantations and holy water pots, but she is not a fighter by nature and is ill-suited to battle. A maiden without a tarnish without a maiden, and yet no guide to bring them together. I wonder if she was supposed to be our finger maiden. Have we met other tarnished that are maidenless? I suppose, yes. Potentially, at least. One of Seluvis summons the spirit of a Jarvite. A man who wishes to become the innards of a living jar. A jar hurling specialist who throws all manners of pots and jars. The warrior jars are told the nameless man this: you are not yet ready to join the warriors inside. No, you must apply yourself, better yourself, and one day I'll return for you. We only have one of them, but they're both of them could be interesting, just from story implication point of view. Let's take the Jarvite puppet.
Begging for another lesson.
I'm assuming that counts as a ash. I doubt it very, very much. It's been a while since we've been down here.
Oh! Hello again, cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very welcome.
I already picked all of them.
Go on, Kaz. You really should pick some of our flowers. Who knows? They might be of some use.
I mean, I did. I picked all of the flowers previously. That's why there's so few of them left. Not what I wanted to press. Okay, I've picked some. I doubt anything's going to change, but still.
Go on, who knows?
Okay. Nothing there. I want to try and summon... This is going to be the last thing I try today, and then I think we're basically done. We bounce back and forth between all of the people that we think we can talk to. I'll probably go have one more word with Celine, and then we'll call it there. Can we still summon here? But nah, because the dragon is gone, we're not allowed anymore. A graven witch is known to frequent the place. I want to interact with them without attacking them, but I don't want to cause problems. Okay. We'll have words with the one down here. Then we'll have words with the other one. And then tomorrow we'll start our quest in the Kaled Wilds. It didn't work. Are we not allowed to summon it down here? Is there not enough room? Oh, there we go. It worked this time. It's the right cup. It has to be. That has to be a puppet of Selena. Because it's got no shoes, it's got a green mask, it's definitely feminine.
There you are. Shall we commence the left?
Why is there a doll of you and a second copy of you? Answer this question! Why? Okay. Let's end where we mean to start tomorrow. So we're going to have to put up with this eerie music for a good long while. So yeah. Busy work done. We've marked off as much as we can do. We've found this thing, although that's clearly not all there is to it. We again were told that a graven witch is known to frequent there. And we've yet to see anything of the sort. We've got into this rise up here, so this is now done. Oh, we forgot to unmark all of this stuff. We'll be going into there first. Our first plan is to go back down into there. We've not been up here. Oh, there is one thing we still haven't done. Well, two things technically if we want to try and take on a couple of bosses. So yeah, we have the Graven Witch we've not been able to find yet, who hasn't appeared there. We have the boss over here, we have a chest in there, or rather that boss is elsewhere, but that's where we get to that boss from. We've explored over there, we just not figured out how to get up to the top. We're assuming there must be a teleporter somewhere. We also haven't been over here yet. Potentially, I wonder... No, there's multiple places that Ranni's body could be hidden. We've cleared out all of this. We've killed you. Oh, did I ever go back to that thing? I'll do that in my own time. It's nothing special anyway. We have explored down there. And yes, we don't need this here to remind us that she's down there. Okay. we'll call it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again tomorrow where we will finally start Caelid Wilds. So hopefully, I'll see you next time. Cheerio.